Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about what would you do. I encountered something yesterday and I want to talk about it and see what would you do in a situation like that, okay? So coming right up, we're going to talk about it. Hi guys, thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. And if it's your first time, please hit that subscribe button over here, down here, somewhere. Just hit the notification bell so that you know when I put up videos. And if you're returning, thank you for returning and coming back. So I want to talk to you about what happened a couple of days ago, and I want to see what would you do in this situation. So I'm gonna do an episode of what would you do. So probably like a couple of days ago, I went to the doctor because I had something like ear infection. And I'm not going to say my ear, I'm going to say the ear, because when you say mine, you own it. So the ear, there was like a little ringing inside of my ear. So I went to the doctor, and I went there, and I saw the doctor, and she goes, when she come in the room, "Ooh, I know who you are. I remember you." And so I looked at her and said, oh yeah, I remember you too, you know. And so she asked me what was going on. I said, things going great, it's fine. And so a while back, I went to her, I think it was in January, and I had like, something was going on. And then, you know, when COVID came out, they don't know when it came out really, but it was just really showing like in March. That's when a lot of cases came out. But I had something. I don't know if it was COVID, but I had something. But I went to the doctor, and I had like low oxygen, and I had a fever, really bad fever. So I think she gave me a shot too to bring the fever down or something. But anyway, I was just out of it. I was tired, and I never felt so bad in my life. But anyway, when she was talking about that situation when I went in, I started to tell her, like, lady, you almost killed me because you sent me home driving and knew that my oxygen level was low and knew that my fever was high, but I didn't say it. But anyway, in my video, it's a video that I did called, what was it? It's called Tragedies. This right here. Go check it out. Tragedies. I'm still here. So yeah, go ahead and check that video out, and I'm talking about everything that happened in that video. Okay, so but the thing today, I wanted to talk about what would you do in the situation. So when she came in and she asked me how I was doing, I told her I was fine, and then my ears kind of clogged, and you know, I have this like a little ringing inside of my ear. So the ear's clogged, I have a little ringing inside of my ear. So she looked in my ears, looked in both and I didn't know she didn't have no gloves on. She did not have any gloves on when she touched me. No gloves at all. So I didn't know at the time. So she looked into my ears. She said that they were looking okay, but there is a lot of, you know, like mucus up in, you know, my ears and stuff. And then she looked up my nose, and this one I really figured out they didn't have no gloves on. And at this point, I didn't say doctor. I was about to say lady, you need to put some gloves on, because you know, everything pretty much went out the window when I noticed that. But then again, I was really shocked. I really didn't say anything. But you know, she said, well, I need to see your nose, and she pulled my nose up, nostril up, with no gloves on, guys. No gloves at all. I looked up at my nose and said, yeah, you got some mucus there too. And come to find out, it was just sinus. I have some sinus, and she gave me some medicine and stuff. But yeah, she touched my nose with no gloves on. So what would you have done in a situation like that? Would you have said, hey lady, please put on some gloves? You know, because COVID, it spread, and put on some gloves. Or you would have been like me. I was like shocked, you know. I think if I would have saw her at first when she came in the room and said that she remembered me, and I noticed that she had no gloves, I probably would have said something. I probably would have said something different. But I think it just shocked me how she came in and said, I remember you. You know, looking like that. I'm like, who is this lady? Unfortunately, I don't remember you. But then when she started talking, I said, oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Then immediately I thought about how she almost killed me and having me going home with a high fever, and also with my low oxygen the way it was. So I was really upset about that, because they should tell you, especially when you have low oxygen, that automatically bring your levels down. And then when you have fever, also that makes you tired too. Should have told me, hey, do you have somebody to drive with you? You kind of like, everything is, the vitals are low. Do you have anybody in the emergency room that can drive you? And I would have told her straight up, no, I don't. And she would have said, stay. I would have stayed until I got a ride to go home. But she did not say that. And I'm explaining on that video, Tragedies. I'm still here. I'm telling you guys what had happened. So go ahead and check that out. But anyway, I was driving home, and I was driving, and all of a sudden, I thought about the lady the doctor touched my nose. And I was like, had my hands off the wheel, and I was going like this here. I put sanitizer all on my hand, and I did it before. As soon as I left the office, I put sanitizer on and everything. But as I thought what she did, I was driving, and I was just going like this here, trying to put sanitizer all on my nose and stuff, and on my ears. And I had my hands off the wheel. My daughter says, what did you say?
Put your hands on the wheel.
She said, put your hands on the wheel, Mom. And I was like, okay. And I was just focusing all on my nose, trying to put sanitizer all on my nose. But, I thought that was kind of odd and not, I don't know, what would you say in this situation? What do you think? Why? I mean, because now everybody should have gloves on when you see someone, even though, even though you may think that person is not sick or infected. You should always carry gloves, or even wear gloves. Physicians always carry gloves or have gloves on their hands. I've noticed that a lot. So I would just want to see what would you do in a situation like that, because I was really baffled. I was baffled, and I really couldn't say nothing. And then again, too, I didn't say anything about how, January, when I really got sick, and it was like for two weeks I was sick, maybe 3 I was sick. I was really sick. And I was telling you guys about that incident. But I had a wreck, and I turned round and round in the road because I fell asleep. I totally fell asleep. So go check out that video and look at it. Leave some comments on this one. What would you would have done if your doctor, physician, walk in the room and don't have any gloves on? I mean, like I said, I didn't know at first she didn't have none when she touched my ears, but I did notice when she was getting ready to touch my nose, and I went like this, and I was just like, wow, really, lady? The doctor went out the window then. I'm like, lady, please put some gloves on. But I just didn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. I think I was just too shocked to say anything. What do you think happened with me? Was I too shocked to say anything? Or was I just like, I don't know. I really don't know why I didn't say anything. But yeah, everybody should be wearing gloves. Everyone should be wearing gloves. And next time I'm going to be on the lookout for all that, Granted, you don't want to ever go to the doctor, but there was something going on with the ears, and it's getting better now. So I just want to share that with you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Support my channel, guys. I appreciate that. You're helping me out. Watching my videos. I appreciate that as well. So put down in the bottom, let me know what you would have done in a situation like that if you would have noticed that your doctor, physician didn't have on no gloves. But you were like, hey, please put on some gloves, something. Or you would be like me, like, oh my God, what should I do? Is this really happening? I think that's what I was saying. Is this really happening? I believe that's what I was saying. Is this really going on? I don't know. Leave comments below, guys. Let me know what you think, okay? Appreciate that. Thank you for coming back. Hope you have a blessed week, okay? And happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. I know everything may be different this year, But, you know, hey, we got each other, right? We got each other. You have the ones, your loved ones. You can call, video chat, or whatever you can do. Whatever. Just be safe out there, guys. Be safe. And appreciate you. Appreciate every last one of you guys. And happy Thanksgiving. 2020. Next year, it'll be a lot better. But we're blessed. We are alive. Right? We're alive. Okay. Peace out. You guys have a wonderful week, okay? Peace.